Hello, viewers. My name is Jeremy McGuire, the graphic arts teacher at Crawford Middle School. The 6th, 7th, and 8th grade media team at Crawford brings to you the first virtual CMS News Broadcast. We hope you enjoy it and have a great day.
Hi everyone, my name is Kylie Huffman. I'm a 7th grader at Crawford Middle School, and today we are interviewing this wonderful teacher named Miss McPeak. Hi Miss McPeak, how are you today?
Hi, I'm doing great, thank you.
That's good. So I'm asking a few questions and I was wondering, are you married?
I am married. My husband's name is Nathan.
That's wonderful. How many years have you been married?
We have been married 14 years.
Wow, that's a lot.
It is.
Do you have any children?
We do not.
Wow, that must be fun.
We have a dog, that's all.
Oh, that counts as a child. How many years have you been teaching?
This is actually my 10th year.
Has it all been here at Crawford or?
No, I have been all over the place. I started out in Eastern Kentucky, back in Boyd County. I taught for 1 year at Fairview High School and for 2 years at Boyd County Middle School and 1 year at East Carter Middle School.
I went to East Carter before I came here.
You did? That is funny. I bet we know some of the same people.
Probably.
We'll have to talk later. And then we moved to Atlanta for 2 years. And I taught down there at Tucker Middle School. And we came back to Lexington and I did 1 year at Leestown. And then I've been at Crawford the rest of the time. So this is my 4th year at Crawford and I love it.
You've moved around a lot.
I have.
So since you've been through a lot with schools, what do you think about virtual school?
I prefer in-person school. I think that everybody can learn more and do better. I think it's easier for the students because you have the teacher right there. And you have the help from your peers right there. It's easier for the teachers because when it comes to giving you points for, we like to give you points for just doing the work. It's not even necessarily about accuracy. And it's much easier for us to look over your shoulder and, say, yes, we did it. And so it's just easier for everybody in person. However, virtual has its perks too. In Fayette County, we are very blessed that everyone does have access to the Chromebooks, that the school system was able to provide those. So that's a perk. I don't hate working from home. I have to admit it. Like today it was nasty out and I look out the window and it's like, I don't have to go out in that today. So while I would rather be there with you guys, I am trying to I know that this is short term. I'm confident that one day we will be back to normal. And since this is just short term, I just try to focus on the good things about it. Do my best with it.
I agree with that 100%. Have you ever thought about quitting being a teacher?
I haven't. Not since I got started. No, I've always loved it. I was more I was older when I finally decided what I wanted to be when I grew up. Like I worked at a bank for a few years before I decided that I wanted to be a teacher. So basically once I committed to it, I knew that's what I wanted and I've always liked it. So
that's wonderful. So thank you for taking the time out of your day and letting me and everyone at Crawford have a glimpse into your personal life. So I hope you have a really good rest of the day.
Thank you very much. This was fun. You too.
Hey Crawford, it's Ishmael Najee and I'm here with Coach Shapiro. How you doing, Coach?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
I'm doing really good. Just wanted to come and ask you a couple questions, and I was just wondering, how long have you been teaching in school and all that?
Awesome. So it's my 8th year teaching at Crawford Middle School. I love it. It's a great place to be, and that's what keeps me coming back. Just the people I work with, and the kids are great. So, yeah, I really enjoy it.
Yes, sir. My next one was, what wanted you make to, teach gym for the school and everything?
So, I knew that when I was in college, I wanted to do something that allowed me to be around kids and have a positive influence on them, as well as something that allowed me to be active. So I figured, and teaching the importance of staying active. So I figured teaching PE would be the best thing for me to do.
Yes, sir. And I heard that you coached at Henry Clay for baseball, and I was just wondering what made you want to coach for baseball at Henry Clay.
So I grew up playing baseball, like Little League and travel ball, and parts of college too. And when I stopped playing, I knew I wanted to stay around the game. So I got involved in coaching. Bounced around a little bit, but finally landed at Henry Clay as an assistant coach, which is where I went to high school. So it's pretty cool to coach at the same school that I went to and coach on the same field that I played on. So
yes, sir.
That's why I'm there today.
Yep. All right, Coach. That's all I got. Thank you for giving me your time and everything to ask you these questions.
Absolutely. Thank you, Ishmael. Pleasure's mine.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Let's go with Alex Wang. Alex. Well, I lost your name, Alex. I guess you put your hand down. We'll go with somebody else. Micah Riddle, you can unmute. Micah, unmute and pick a letter.
Can I have D?
D, D. There is no D's.
What?
Oh. Sophia, I'm going to unmute you and see if you know the phrase. Ready? What do you think it is, Sophia?
It's all a bunch of hocus pocus.
Yay! It's all a bunch of hocus pocus.
Yay! Good job!
Why I joined the U.S. Naval Sea Cadet program. Now I'll show you some things we get to do since we're in the program. Sometimes it's not always fun and games. Used plane. We are currently inside a Navy-used plane. I do look like I'm mad, but I swear I'm not. I just was really tired that day, and we had to do a lot of walking. One of the 2 days that we go on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is usually the exercise day and the learning day, like the more serious stuff, and Sunday is the more fun day. We do this every month, 12 months. We got to do this. This was probably one of my most favorite things I got to do. The horses are much faster, and this is the most fun thing we ever did. We even got to touch the horse, and the horse kind of did some cool tricks for us as well. The people in the black suits are the color guard, and everyone else was just there doing the rest of the stuff. Anyone else that's in the same uniform as me, all we really did was eat and watch veterans get quilts. I loved this so much because it was so fun, and I got this amazing opportunity where I got to meet World War II veterans in person and thank them for their service. This was the best thing I've ever done.